Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Bryten and I'm a part-time reseller. I love opening jewelry jars. Today we have a ThreadUp DIY, the most coveted of all of the ThreadUp mystery boxes. And I have a double unboxing. I am also going to be opening the ThreadUp mixed 15-piece box. And we're going to do like a little battle, which box is better. Do we think the ThreadUp DIY box is going to be good or the ThreadUp mixed jewelry box? DIY or mixed? Let me know in the comments before we start watching which one you think is going to be better. I also, of course, have a fairy door this week to show. I know I forgot to show one last week, but I have one for this week, along with a little Halloween earring sale that I will be adding towards the end, along with a few 925 lots. So lots to unbox, so let's get straight into it. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Bryten. Again, I'm a part-time reseller. I love opening mystery boxes. I post YouTube jewelry unboxings every Saturday night at 5:35 Eastern. And I have a Buy It Now jewelry channel, BrytenYourDay Jewelry Sales, that just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. And I am running a giveaway right now on that channel. I will post the link right here. It will also be in my description. So I am doing a 1K giveaway on my second channel, BrytenYourDay Jewelry Sales. So if you want to check that out, click on my newest video, which should be the earring sale. It's not the $2 earring sale, it's just the earring sale. Again, I will link it in my description. But yeah, I'm doing a giveaway, so go and check it out. You only have to do one or two things to enter, and it's completely free, y'all, so why not enter? All right, so let's get started. I bought this back in May. This is back in May when I bought this one. And there is our box. I see something that says, I think, blessed. It's like those, what are those called? The BCBG generation bracelets. Just pull it out. See what we got. All right, this is what we have. I see, again, that big blessed bracelet. I see a gorgeous, absolutely stunning rose gold bracelet. I see a wood bracelet. I see some pretty bling. That looks pretty. I like whatever this is. Gold tone. Ooh, we have some, ooh, we have lots of bling, y'all. I see some more bling. And some more bling. I love getting some bling. This looks like it could be no, I'm not sure what that is. It's really pretty though. It's vintage. That is the brand. Oh, I know that. Oh, that is an actual company. Something Crow. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, this is what we have. Pretty excited to see what we got. I'm going to pause. I'm going to take a couple pictures for my thumbnail. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, let's get started. Again, I'm really excited about this. I'm going to be really curious which lot is going to be better, either the mixed jewelry box or the DIY. So the first piece we have is a necklace. It is adjustable by you just pull the little cord like that to adjust. So you can wear it as a choker. Has like this piece of what appears to be like a turquoise, some kind of turquoise stone. It's really pretty. For what appears to be handmade, let's say $10 for this. $10. I do sell for my videos. If you're new and you have never purchased from me before, all you have to do to purchase from me is send me an email at BrytenYourDay@yahoo.com and send me an email with the timestamp, which if you tap the screen's number right here in the corner, a brief description of the item, blue wrap bracelet, and then the price that I said in the video. The prices that I give in my video are my subscriber prices, meaning they are much cheaper than if I were to list them. Typically 50% off of what I can find comps for, and the prices that I give verbally are prices that I am just giving you guys a great deal without even looking it up. So that is it. Send me an email with a timestamp, the price, brief description, and that's it. Accept Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, and Zelle. All right, so let's get started. This wrap bracelet. So I don't see any maker's marks. Let's go ahead and wrap it a couple times. It does have three different links. Goes from a 11.5 to 12.5 to 13 and a just shy of a half, like 13.25. So, and this little silver part moves around. And let's say $3. $3 for the gorgeous blue wrap bracelet. Love that. All right. Next, we have this charm necklace. Silver tone toggle. It appears that someone replaced this toggle. I do not think it is an original piece to this necklace. So we have these like faceted silver beads, faceted black beads, hammered silver tone beads, and glass, I think. Glass faux pearls. I'm honestly wondering if that clasp could be $9.25. Let's just give it a test. I use 18 karat gold testing acid to test all my sterling. I do not use the yet. No, it's not. It's plated. Okay, so this is plated. And for the little charm necklace, let's say $3. Okay, looks like we have a bunch of bangles. What I'll do is I'll put all the bangles to the side, and then once I know how many there are, I'll just sell them as a lot. Like here's another one. Oh, that one's pretty with the copper. I love that. We have a Betsy Johnson. We have a Betsy Johnson. This is very much in the style of Swarovski. It is a silver toned cuff with this like silver mesh with all of these crystals in here. This is adjustable, as is. It's sitting at about a 7.25 to 7.5. Okay, so 7.25 to 7.5, and this kind of just moves around a little bit. It's a little loose right here. For the Betsy Johnson, because it's a little loose right here, I mean, all you have to do is just put a little, tack that down. Let's say $5. $5 for the Betsy Johnson bracelet. Alrighty. That's 2 weeks in a row that I got Betsy Johnson. Last week we got Betsy Johnson in the Goodwill Blue Box. If you missed my Goodwill Blue Box video, I'll link it. And yeah, it was a really good Goodwill Blue Box. We got Kendra Scott and Betsy Johnson and Sterling and Mystic Topaz. This has somewhere, so let me craft $1. Hopefully this week will not disappoint. This is an unbranded, but absolutely stunner. Wow. That is gorgeous. This is like an antiqued gold with clear rhinestones. I'm giving this a really good once over, and I don't see a single missing stone. It's like, again, an antique gold tone. No real wear that I see, because it's like an antique gold, so we'll say $5. $5 for that stunner. Ooh, there we go. $5 for that stunner. It is gorgeous. $5. Alrighty. We have a hoop earring. Put that to the side. Okay, we have some choker necklaces. We have a black lace choker, perfect for upcoming Halloween season, y'all. We'll say $1. We have a black velvet choker, like that. And they do have extenders. We'll just say $1. We have, oh, this is really fun. We do have what, I don't know what that is. That is going right in the craft. That's not even going craft. That's going in the trash. Ooh, we have a stunning earring. No maker's marks, but that is gorgeous. I'll lower you guys a little bit. Hopefully that will be easier to see now. But that is stunning. All right, well, hopefully we get the match. We have another lace kind of style. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, we have a Carolyn Pollock. Ooh, okay. This is a black little choker, $1. This is Carolyn Pollock CP. And this is just the regular line Carolyn Pollock, not the Relios. It's just an extender for necklace. This is amazing. I am actually looking, I have been looking, I should say, for an extender. I'm still looking for a gold extender. I have the gold Elsa Peretti open Tiffany heart, and it's on a chain that is just slightly too short for me. So I'm looking for a gold extender for it. And I have a couple Tiffany necklaces that are on short chains. So this will be perfect to add to my collection of Carolyn Pollock and, you know, to use for my Tiffany pieces. We will test it. If we get some more sterling, I'll test it with all that. That's exciting. I've actually been wanting that. Well, not that, but you guys know what I mean. I've been wanting an extender, sterling and gold. So that's exciting. Okay, we have a toggle necklace, gold tone. It's like a matte gold tone link with the big faux pearl. And we have this tassel, and there's little crosses. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's little crosses that are like mixed in with the fringe, the tassel. That's really pretty. Kind of gives me like almost Susan Shaw vibes almost. That's pretty. Yeah, that is gorgeous. For this one, we'll say $5 for this one. This one's really unique. I love the little crosses and the rhinestones and the faux pearl. That's really nice. We're going to say $5 for that. Alrighty. Next, we have another statement necklace. Yay, I'm loving all the statement necklaces. Statement jewelry is always on trend. We have howlite, and these look all like gemstones, y'all. That is glass. That is just testing as jadeite spinel. That one's in glass. That one's in glass. This one is definitely a stone, but it's going up in glass. It's going up a little bit. So it looks like we have all different kinds of maybe quartz. Some of them are testing as glass. Some of them are testing as jade. That is really fun. We'll say the same. It is not adjustable. However, there is 2 links on it. So you can make it shorter or a little longer. We'll say $10. $10 for that. This kind of gives me like Anthropology vibes. This could be something Anthropology did. Looks like we have another choker, $1. We have another choker, $1. All right, what else do we got? We have a chain. That's exciting. It looks broken. That's okay. We can fix it. It's stamp 925. So you have a 925 chain that looks like it just needs to get reattached here. Let's see. All right, so I got it fixed for now. I got it reattached here. The point is sticking out just a little bit. I will make sure that's nice and flush with a pair of pliers, but for now it will be okay. It is a 16-inch chain with a 2-inch extender. So we will be testing that, and I will have a price on the screen for the chain. So 16 to 18-inch chain, we will test it. So yay, we already got some sterling. All right, next we have a silver tone necklace with these like antiqued, they're not silver, or they're like a really heavily patinaed silver. It is quite an interesting necklace. It goes like that. If anyone's interested, we'll say $3. $3 for the chain necklace with crosses. It's interesting. Black cord bracelet with a little silver tone star charm. We'll say $1. Next we have a shell. This is kind of a choker necklace that you just tie. We'll just say $1. We'll just say $1 for that one. Ooh, these are glass. These are glass faux pearls, y'all. I love me some glass faux pearls. There's no clasp. They are a little dirty. They are a little dirty, so we'll just say craft $1. Craft $1 for the glass faux pearls. They need to be cleaned. This is a ring. Quite a unique ring at that. This might be something. This is a size 7. Size 7. And I might Google Lens that, y'all. Who knows what that could be? So for the ring, size 7, I'll have a price on the screen. That's cool. Next we have a brooch. And all of the rhinestones are present. There's a little bit of tarnish, but not too bad. That is a really pretty faux pearl cabochon clear rhinestones. For the brooch, let's say $4. $4 for the little brooch. It's pretty. Oh, what's this? What? Oh, it actually... Okay, it doesn't actually... Does it? Does the trigger move? Okay, I don't think the trigger moves, but this does. That's so cool. Oh, it's branded. It is Gorski, G-O-R-S-K-Y Bros. Gorski Bros. Oh, this is marked too. I've never heard of this. Gorski Bros. It is a... It says Victory. And this opens and closes. This moves. And then it says number 7. And then it has a piece of... It's a tooth. It's like a real, like, animal tooth. This is so unique, y'all. So I don't see any maker's marks besides the Gorski. Let's get a measurement on the chain. It is a 37-inch chain. No clasp, so it's 18.5 inches over the head. No clasp. And for that, again, I'm going to have to Google Lens that. That is so unique. Price on the screen for that. All right, so we have an earring. Put that to the side. This was also marked 2001 CPI. And it says glitter. We'll just say $1. Oh, this is pretty. I saw this in the... This is a brand. I'm trying to think of who it is. I know it. I've gotten it several times before. I will put it on the screen if I can... I think it's like Rowe. R-O-W-E. R-O-W-E. I'm pretty sure it's like something Rowe. It's really pretty. Silver tone black. I believe glass. Maybe acrylic. It's not moving on the Presidium. I think it's acrylic. I'm not sure. Really pretty. Antiqued silver tone. We'll say $5. That is a brand. Earring. Ooh, this is pretty. That is stunning. Very in like the Van Cleef kind of style. I don't see any maker's marks, but that is stunning. Really pretty earring. All right. Ooh, this looks like sterling. Hello. That looks like sterling. Put that to the side. Earring. Put that to the side. Ooh, we have some real pearls in this little tangle. This actually looks like a really nice bangle, y'all. Could this be gold? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, we have gold filled. This is a fairly nice little tangle right here. Might have to fast forward. Oh, there we go. Okay. This bangle is really nice. I'm trying to see if there's a maker's mark. It's non-magnetic, but this is like a really nice etched bangle. I think there is a marking, but I cannot make out what it says. I think there could have been a marking right there. Right there. Let's give it a test. Let's try it with 14K acid and just see if anything comes up. And we'll also do it with 10K acid. It could be gold filled. Could be gold filled. And let's do it with 18K as well. Okay. Let's do 10 karat gold. Ooh, that shot out really bad. And we're gonna also do 14 karat gold. And we're gonna do 18 karat gold. It's sitting at 10, 14K, and it's just starting to fade on the 18K. So I think this is a 14 karat gold bangle. That's cool. I don't see any like true markings. It's 3 grams, 3.15 grams. So it's sitting on all 3. It's slowly fading on 18K, but it's sitting very strong at 14K. So I think we have a 14K bangle. So I'm going to have to do some more research on this. I will probably take this to like a pawn shop or a jeweler and just see what they say. Again, it's sitting on 14K solid. So we got gold, y'all. Not sure the exact carat, but we definitely have gold. So that's very exciting. Very, very exciting. We'll put that to the side. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna untangle this and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I went ahead and got this untangled. So let's start off with single earrings. So we have this single earring with the little stone, and we have the little single cross, but those are the side. Then we have this adjustable, has wear on the faux pearl, so it'll be craft $1. Next, we have this absolutely stunning faceted black glass. This is black glass with clear rhinestones all the way around it. That is a stunning, I guess, choker necklace, collar necklace length. Really pretty. Good, great for the upcoming holiday season. This would even go good for Halloween. Really pretty. It has a really long extender, so if you wanted to make it a longer necklace, you could. For this one, we'll say $3. $3 for that. That's really pretty. Okay, then we have this is a super, super, super long strand of just fun acrylic beads. So really fun, long strand. You could double it. You could probably triple it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you could easily triple it. There isn't a clasp, but it's easy to get on and off. Just all like faux gems, you know, all acrylic. We'll say $3. That's really pretty. Great layering piece. Then we have this piece. This is stamped 1/20th 14 karat gold. On the clasp and on the tag. Ooh, let's see, there we go. 1/20th 14K, and is on this wide drop. So it is a rose gold filled. It is a 16-inch with a 4-inch drop. We have real, that says something. It does. This says 925. So the pendant is 925, it says. Right there, 925. And these are real pearls. So real pearls and 925 in gold filled. Let's say $15. $15 for the rose gold filled necklace with real pearls and a 925 pendant. Really pretty. $15 for that. Alrighty. This is a Liz Claiborne, LC Liz Claiborne. Really pretty. These are rose quartz. Yes, these are rose quartz. Yeah, these are rose quartz with these pink pave beads. Now these are kind of known to lose stones, so let's just make sure they're all there. I wonder what these dark magenta. The dark magenta is just going over glass, just barely into garnet tourmaline eyelite. So they are some kind of gemstone. And all the crystals seem to be intact. We'll say $5. $5 for this. This is pretty. That is pretty. Okay, next we have a little adjustable anklet. And it has faceted champagne glass stones with a faux turquoise starfish. And for the little anklet, we'll just say $2. Okay, ooh, how perfect is this for fall? Oh my gosh, it's a set. It is a set, y'all. A necklace and ring set. Oh, this is perfect for the fall season. For Thanksgiving. All right, let's see. This is adorable. This is stunning. It is like a gold tone with these reddish orange rhinestones. It's a maple leaf design. No markings. That is gorgeous. And then we have the matching ring. All the crystals seem to be present, y'all. And this is a size 7.5. Just a hair over 7.5. That is stunning. For the set, let's say, I mean, I would ask like 5 each normally. Let's say $8. $8 for the set. You're getting the ring and pendant. Ring and pendant, $8. That is gorgeous. Love that. Okay, we have another very dainty little tangle. This is exciting. Okay, it is quite tangled. So it has one layer is just a very, let me see if I can find it. Just a very, very dainty black rhinestone. I'm assuming rhinestone. Let's just see. Oh, it's actually testing as a, it's going into jadeite. It's in the quartz. No, it's in quartz, so it's probably onyx actually. So I wonder if these little black beads are also onyx. Yes, these are onyx, I believe. So it's a little onyx cabochon and a little black, possibly onyx beads. It's in a tangle. We'll say $3, okay? All right, let's see what else we have in here. We have a ball stud. That is marks 925. Yay. Put that to the side. Earring. Earring. This is, oh, that's a J. Crew. J. Crew earring. How fun is that? Put that to the side. Okay, put all these earrings to the side. Oh, this is a little guitar pick earring. I just had one of those in my last earring sale, which I think I already linked. This looks like a J. Crew earring, but it's not marked. Pretty. All right. Yeah. Make sure to definitely subscribe to my second channel. Make sure to turn on bell notifications. I know a lot of y'all are saying you're not getting the notification when my jewelry sales go up, but you just have to make sure the bell notifications turned on. Earring. And I'm doing I'm doing a jewelry sale. Hopefully I can keep it going, a jewelry sale every Wednesday. We're hoping. All right, this is stunning. Unfortunately, we are missing a cabochon. Womp, womp, womp. But what a gorgeous crafting piece. I mean, wow. It's a Monet, y'all. It's a Monet. Let's put it to the side and see if we get the cabochon, because that is a super easy fix. So we'll put that to the side and see if we get the cabochon. Crossing our fingers. All right. This is pretty. We have an antique gold with these 3 little faux turquoise little cabochons. We'll just say $3. It's a nice long piece. This is a huge hoop earring. All right. This is a ring that is missing its middle part, so that'll be craft $1. We have a ring. It is missing stones and has some wear, so it'll be craft $1. This is pretty. This is an Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor. It is like a bronze color with these crystal little cube beads. It seems all the crystals are present. So for the Ann Taylor, let's say $8. $8. This is a great layering piece for fall. Love that Ann Taylor necklace. Alrighty. Next we have another. Ooh, this is a stunning clasp. Absolutely stunning. This needs to be repaired. So this is a need to be repaired piece. And it looks like it might be missing another strand. But if anyone wants this as a crafting piece, we'll just say $1. Glass vintage. This is a vintage piece. Glass faux pearls. Iridescent coating. Clasp is missing stones and broken. So that would be a great crafting piece though. All right. Next we have this necklace. Gold tone. With these like kind of like a faux jelly opal cabochon. It has some wear, so we'll just say craft $1 on that. It's not bad, and it's around the neck, so no one will see it, but still, I know it's there, so we're just going to say $1. We have a fun earring. Put that to the side. This is cool. A little mandala Moroccan necklace. It's in a tangle. We'll just say craft $1 on that. We have I believe, glass. I believe these are glass rhinestones prong set. It is in great condition. Silver tones in perfect condition. We'll say $3. $3 for that. Awesome, awesome. This is interesting. So we have a piece of labradorite. Yeah, this is labradorite down here at the bottom. That's labradorite. And this might be, what is that, brown jade maybe? Yep, it's going in jade. And then all of these are like smoky quartz. Yeah, smoky quartz chips. But we do have some verdigris. Womp womp. We have a little heart tag. I don't know. It's not J. King. There is wear on the metal. But besides those end caps, everything else is in pristine condition. Let's say $5 for the beads. These are all gemstone, labradorite, and jade, and then smoky quartz. And we'll say $5 for those beads. That is a gorgeous piece. And it's definitely wearable. It just, it needs to be cleaned. You know, clean that up with some vinegar, some ketchup. That'll clean it up. Okay, $5 for that. Look how fun this is. What a perfect party necklace for the upcoming, you know, holiday season. Look at that bling. This is all glass beads, like a midnight dark blue, some slight iridescence to it. Yeah, $5 for that, y'all. $5 for the gorgeous glass beaded necklace. All right, we have another statement necklace. Look at you. Oh, wow. That is stunning. Gold tone, faux pearl cabochons, a few little marks, which that one almost wiped off. Just a few little marks on here. We have a Monet, y'all. We have a Monet. There's the this is the newer Monet mark. That is stunning. For the Monet, again, a few little marks in the faux pearl cabochons, but overall in good condition. It's actually in really good condition. We'll say $10 for this one. $10 for the gorgeous Monet statement necklace. $10. That is stunning. Love that. We have some more earrings. Goes to the side. Alrighty. By the way, I just got this really fun Taxco malachite ring on Whatnot. A brand new seller I'd never bought from before popped up, you know, when I was scrolling through Whatnot, and I was like, yeah, I'll pop in. Okay, that's everything in the bag. This is all that we have left. I've been eyeing this wooden bracelet because, you know, I teach woodworking over the summer, so of course I love wood jewelry. But this has no maker's mark. It is a very, very thin wooden veneer. It is a very small cuff. I would say it's about a 6.5 if you're, you know, snug. It is flexible, but I would say no bigger than a 6.5. No bigger. Like 6.25 is probably the best. For the wood bracelet, we'll just say $5. That is a gorgeous piece of wood. Love that. Love wood. All right, then we have a seed bead bracelet. It is a snap. 2 different links. Has seed beads and clear rhinestones. We'll say $3 for that. Next, we have a vintage bangle. It is another nice wooden piece with brass. This is a vintage, probably 70s if I had to guess. This is a size 8-inch. It is an 8-inch bangle. And it is dark, dark wood. Maybe it's like acai wood. Could be acai. I don't think so. Not ebony. I'm not sure what wood this is. Oh, this could be dark walnut. This might be black walnut, I think. Black walnut wood with this inlaid vintage brass strip. We'll see. This is something I know the vintage shop will take if y'all don't buy. Let's see, $8. $8 for the vintage wood and brass bangle. That is gorgeous. Next, we have a ring. I think it's acrylic. I'm not sure. It is adjustable, antiqued silver tone. And we'll say $2 for that. It's really pretty. Nice statement ring. Yeah, I'm loving this. So I pulled out my other onyx ring. I pulled out my onyx, I pulled out my malachite bracelets, but I don't really like filming with bracelets. It bangs on the table and I don't like having the distracting noise. Let's see. This is marked Diadema 925, y'all. We have a Diadema little knot cuff bracelet. How awesome is that? This is coming in at a snug 6.5. More comfortable, I would say it's about 6.5. Size 6.5 Diadema sterling cuff. It's on the lighter side. It's not, you know, too heavy. Let's give this a quick little test. We'll test, since we already have the acid out in the testing stone, we'll test that. We'll test the Carolyn Pollock. And we'll test the chain. Alrighty. And 18 karat gold testing acid. That is what I use to test my sterling. You don't use 18K acid. That's A-OK. That's just what I use. And sterling, sterling, and sterling. Yay. Look at that bright, bright blue. So, sterling chain, price on the screen. I'm keeping the Carolyn Pollock extender. And for the diadema cuff, I will sell it. It is also, y'all, I said it's 6 to 6.5, but it is very adjustable. It is very adjustable. So you could probably get this out to maybe even a 7 if you tried. Price on the screen for the diadema, let's say $20. $20 for the diadema cuff. $20. Diadema is a great sterling brand to get. Ooh, I think we have another 925 earring. Looks like it to me. Yay. Hopefully we get the match. It doesn't appear to be in here though. All right. Okay, we have a statement of all statement necklaces. This might be the biggest statement necklace I've ever gotten. Wowza. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. This might be the statement of all statement necklaces. Okay, that is it, y'all. That is the statement necklace right there. How interesting. So it's a little, so we have some wear on these gold tone beads. Honestly, I would just take these off. I'm honestly wondering if someone added these. I think someone may have added these rhinestone dangles. I think it would look better with just the more rose gold-ish tone gold and not this like more antiqued gold. Yeah. This is a Charming Charlie. This is a vintage Charming Charlie. This is the old Charming Charlie mark. Charming Charlie. Let's say $5. Again, this is kind of a project piece. I would just remove these dangles and keep everything else. $5. That's really cool. I have a couple people on my mind I think would get that. And you could obviously make that whatever you wanted. You could add more to it if you wanted. This is a elephant. I'm trying to see if it's marked. I don't see any markings. It looks to be like a casted piece. Vintage. There is some wear on the coating, so it'll just be $1. Ooh, I think we have another Monet piece. Yep, another Monet. I'm loving the Monet. But it's very tangled. Okay, so I got it untangled. We are missing 2 rhinestones. Why? What's this? We have a bullet end cap. It's interesting. This sucks. This sucks. Craft dollar, y'all. Craft dollar. That's a shame. You could definitely take these 2 off and put something else here. I mean, it's besides the missing rhinestones, it's in pretty good condition. So, craft dollar, y'all. Craft dollar. That is a stunning piece. Next, we have a BCBG generation. I thought so. It looks like a leather is flipped right off right there. So this would also be just craft dollar. Craft dollar for the BCBG. We have a crystal earring. That is unique. Interesting. We have a really fun stretch ring, but the stretch is on the loose side. So we'll just say $1. Okay, we have another statement necklace. Very metallic-y. It's really fun though. This kind of moves around. We'll say $3. Yeah, let's say $3. This is like a leather almost. There's some very slight leather wear, but overall, good condition. $3. All right. And again, this is all used jewelry, y'all, unless I say it's new. So, you know, please expect there to be a little bit, you know, maybe it might need a little bit of a wipe down. Maybe it needs a little cleaning. And I sell it to you guys just as it comes from my videos. This is pretty. This is a gold tone chain in very good condition with these like sea glass and faux malachite. You can kind of see the difference. It's not quite a true malachite, like a man-made malachite. But man-made malachite with sea glass and gold tone, like an antiqued almost gold, matte gold. This is fun. We'll say $3 for that one. Really pretty. Okay, we have a Freedom. Just as Freedom, it is a choker necklace and has all of these really pretty rhinestones. Upon quick inspection, the rhinestones all seem to be present. That's stunning. For the rhinestone choker necklace, let's say $5. $5. And I will go over it, more thoroughly to make sure it isn't missing anything. We have a little adjustable rainbow ring, probably for a child. We'll just say $1. We have an earring. That is really unique. Put that to the side. We have a saint made in Italy. It's not magnetic, so we will test it. So I'll put that to the side. Next, we have a Hamza, little adjustable bracelet. We'll just say $1. Next, we have, this is a pretty little double layer necklace. I want to see this. It's very tangled. All right, we have stretch ring. It is on the fritz, so that'll be crafted $1. Pretty though. Okay, so now we have this necklace. It has some light wear on the back of the neck. It is on a, is it wheat chain? I think this is a wheat chain. And these are glass. These are like a really pretty purple with an AB coating. Has some light wear. We'll say crafted $1. Okay, then we have this little seed bead. These jingle bells? No, they're just little beads. Has wear, it'll be crafted $1. Is this all one necklace? No, it's two separate necklaces. Wait, this is two necklaces. This is a multi-layer necklace with opalite beads, blue beads. Actually, I think they're lapis. They are lapis. They are lapis lazuli. There is some gold flakes in them. So opalite and lapis. Really pretty necklace. And then you have this antiqued silver tone double layer. I think it's a double layer. Maybe it's a single layer necklace. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to sell it basically for just this. This, I think, might be craft. I'm not sure since it's a tangle. But this necklace, we're going to say $5. Opalite, lapis, multi-layer necklace. Stunning. $5. We have another little adjustable bracelet. $1. Cream and gold tone. Then we have these stacks of bangles. I'm going to sell just this copper one by itself because it's really nice. That is an 8.5. And for the copper, we'll just say $1. And then for the group of 4, we'll say $1. $1 for those. We did not get the matching rhinestone for the bracelet, so that will be crafted $1, y'all. Crafted $1. It's a shame. All right, let's test the Saint necklace. Let's see if this is sterling or not. And let's test the pendant as well. The pendant is not, but the chain might be. And let's use 18 karat gold testing acid. Okay, the chain is sterling. The chain on that is sterling silver. So, I love this. I love this chain. It's like a very miniature mini curb link. I love it. It is an 18-inch chain with the pendant. We'll say $20. $20 for the chain. For this necklace, 16 to 18-inch, we'll say $10. $10 for that chain. I already said $20 for the diadema cuff. I'm keeping the Carolyn Pollock. And then the gold, which, by the way, y'all, is still sitting. The 18K did eat away, but the 14K and the 10K and 14K are still sitting. So it is definitely a gold piece. So yay! I'm really happy with this box. We did get a ton of single earrings again. So I'll just keep adding them to the pile of ThreadUp single earrings. Seems like a never ending growing pile. So yeah, I'm really excited, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Let's open the mixed jewelry box now, though. So let's see how they compare. We got 925 silver, Carolyn Pollock, and gold in this one. So let's see if this is better. Alrighty, and if I didn't already say, both of these boxes are coming from Mechanicsburg. I believe that is the only location that ThreadUp sends boxes from. Unless you buy clothing. I think the clothing boxes can ship from Georgia. I have not opened this. I have no idea what's in here. Let's get into it, y'all. Oh, there is a receipt. I bought this back in January. I bought this back in January. These back then were $60. I believe they have gone up since then, but these were $60 back in January when I purchased this. All right, we got our tissue, and let's rip it. Oh, and it's all just loose in here, it looks like. Alrighty. What I'm gonna do is put this right here. And let's count how many pieces we got. So, because we are supposed to get 15 pieces. If you don't know what a ThreadUp Mixed 15-piece box is, this is their supposed more curated box. You get 15 pieces. They are supposed to be in good condition, name brands. However, I have gotten, you know, craft items and unbranded before, so you just never know. So this is item number 1, item number 2, item number 3, item number 4. Oh, that's cool. Item number 5. Item number 6. Item number 7. Item number 8. Item number 9. Item number 10. Item number... Ooh. Tory Burch. I already lost count, y'all. The Tory Burch. I think this was 11 or 12. I think 11 or 12. 13... 14, 15, 16. So that was probably 15. I got distracted with the Tory Burch. Let's recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got exactly 15 pieces. Okay, so we are going to play my mixed jewelry game, meaning, would I have paid $5 for this at a thrift store? So, let's start off with these bracelets. So, it just says, Our Gal Diagonal Stripe Wooden Bracelet Set. Our Gal. There's the little branding in there. That's fun. I guess maybe you can put it on the bracelet mandrel. No, I can't. I can give you an over measurement though. This is a just shy of 3 inches. It's just shy of 3 inch, y'all. Like, whatever, you do the math. Would I paid $5 for this at the thrift store? Probably not. But if you guys are interested, we'll say $5. Next we have a Kokomo. This is Kokomo Design Co. It's a Hishi style bracelet. My cost of goods is $5, y'all. So we're just gonna say $5 for the Kokomo Design and Co. Would I pick this up? No. Don't forget though, y'all. When I'm at the thrift store and if I see jewelry, if I buy something for $5, my goal is to flip it for at least 12 to 15 minimum. You know, hopefully I can even flip it for, 20 or 25. I'm not really looking to just double my money or just make my money back. So these I definitely would have passed on. Okay, one unbranded, one branded. Okay, let's see I want to see what this is. This is really killing me. This is killing me. What are you? What are you? Y'all, these are snakes! It's a serpent necklace. What? These are all snakes. Y'all, this is crazy. I love this. This is a double layer, triple layer. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of snakes. There's 4 chains back here. Show it. It's heavy, y'all. It is heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of snakes. 5 layers of snakes. That is crazy. It's very nicely made. A little bit of tarnish on the extender, but it's an antique brass, so you wouldn't, tell. You wouldn't know. Wow. For the... I'll have to look this snake necklace up, y'all. There will be a price on the screen for that. Let me zoom you guys in. Like, how cool is that, y'all? That is really, really interesting. Price will be on the screen for that. I most definitely would have picked that up for $5. That is my favorite piece for sure. Definitely would have bought that. Right, next we have a pair of Panacea. I always pronounce this wrong. I've got this brand several times. It's not an overtly expensive brand. They sell it at Nordstrom. It is like a dangle hoop with this fabric covered links. Was $23 and was on clearance for $16.75. We'll keep it the same, $5. $5 for the Panacea earrings. Really fun. They are perfect for fall. I will say that. Would I pick this up? Probably not. However, it is branded, so I'll take it. All right. Next we have a statement necklace. And what up? Oh, wow. This is stunning. Okay, look at this. We have like a Larmar kind of color. This is more like a sea glass. These are kind of like more Larmar, or I don't know. They have like a smoky gray quartz kind of color. Then we have like the faux coral. This is definitely like a faux gemstone necklace, and I love it. Perfect piece for layering for fall. I mean, that is a stunner. If anyone's interested in this, there's no maker's marks. Let's say $8. $8 for this one. $8. I like that. I like that. Would I pay $5 for that? Maybe. I may have. Probably not, but I may have. Next, we have a pair of earrings. And they are J. Crew. I love selling J. Crew jewelry. They are a gold tone with lapis. Y'all, these have inlaid lapis. These are inlaid lapis J. Crew stud earrings, y'all. Are they 925 silver? Test. It's testing for sterling. The posts are testing for sterling, y'all. I would 100% have picked these up. Wow. For the J. Crew lapis earrings, 925 silver, let's say 15. $15. J. Crew sterling silver gold vermeil with lapis. Stunning. I would have definitely picked those up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think I'm slowly starting to, like this box. All right. Next, we have a Banana Republic, BR, Banana Republic. It is like an ivory kind of cream metallic rope with these faceted kind of metal triple layer necklace. Really fun piece. We'll just say $6. $6 for the Banana Republic necklace. It is brand name. Would I pick this up? Probably not to resell at $5. I'm selling it to you guys for $6. Next, we have an Alex and Ani. I do like getting Alex and Anis when they're in good condition. It's just when they're super tarnished is when I don't like it. This is a gold-plated over brass angel wing. And that is stunning. For the angel wing Alex and Ani, we'll say $5. $5 for that. I may not have picked it up at the thrift store, but I'm not mad at getting it. And it's branded. All right. Let's look at the Tory. This is the thing that made me lose track. This is stunning. It is and there is the Tory Burch stamp on the inside. Not all Tory Burch jewelry is marked with the stamp. Sometimes it's only marked with the logo on the outside, but that just, reinforces that it is an authentic piece. This is pretty. It is coming in at a 6 3/4. Okay, 6 3/4. And I will have a price on the screen for the Tory Burch. Price on the screen for the Tory Burch bracelet. I would 100% would have picked that up. 100%. 3 definitely pickups. Okay, next we have a new tag necklace. This is pretty blues. I like that. This is new on the card, but there is no brand and no price. Beeline Imports. Beeline Imports. I don't know that, but it's really pretty. Blue seed bead necklace. Let's say $6. $6 for the necklace. $6 for the necklace. Would I pick this up? No. And I wouldn't say it's branded per se, so I'm gonna put that in the unbranded pile. Okay, next we have a ring. Please let it be sterling. It is an old spoon ring. I love these spoon rings. That is stamped AA and then IS. I'm assuming probably a silver plated. Let's just give it a quick test just to make sure. These spoon rings are hard to test sometimes because they are so heavily plated. Nope, it is not sterling. So not sterling silver. This is not sterling silver, but it is still stunning, made of old silverware. And I love the design on it. That's really pretty. Let's get a size. It looks on the larger side. It is a size 10. Size 10 for the ring. Let's say $10. $10 for that. That is really pretty. I love that. And a great Christmas gift. Great stocking stuffer. Would I pay $5 for that? Maybe. Maybe. I might have. Yes, this is going upwards of quartz. Just slightly into the jade spinel. Yeah, it's in the slightly into the jade spinel. So it's some kind of quartz striped agate, actually, probably. See that? It's a striped agate. It has that gorgeous druzy at the top. It is a size 7 3/4. I would say safety on the safe side, 7.5 because it's a wide ring. I would say 7.5, even though it's in the 7 3/4. That's pretty. And for the druzy ring, let's say $15. $15 for the druzy ring. That is really pretty. Would I pick this up? Yes, I would 100% pick that up. I wish it was my size. I probably would have kept it. All right, next we have, this looks like Betsy Johnson. It is brand new on the card Betsy Johnson earrings, retailed for $35. Yeah, the old retail price on Betsy Johnson has no impact on the value. I have had Betsy Johnson retailed for like $25, and you can resell them for like $40, $50, $60. It's all about what is, on trend, what pieces are rare, what pieces are vintage. So it is faux pearl studs with black rhinestones, fully studded. Those are absolutely insane. And I will have a price on the screen for those. Brand new Betsy Johnson earrings. Yay, yay, yay. Would I pick them up? 100%. 100%. All right, we have 2 things left. Let's save the box for last. This is 2 bandits. I believe this was a FabFitFun item. I believe. It is plated jewelry, so it's silver plated. And it has like a little piece of inlaid, like a jelly opal almost. And for the 2 bandits necklace, we'll say $5. I'm sure this has a crazy high retail price. I don't remember, but we'll say $5. And that is branded. Would I pick it up? No. And then our last piece is ANOUP, handmade with love. Oh, it's an initial necklace. Oh, it's a really nice one. Okay. So you have a silver polishing cloth. You have a little card. That's pretty, like a handmade card. And then you have, 2 necklaces. You get 2 necklaces. So you have a gold paperclip chain and a miniature paperclip chain with the initial M. So that's nice. It's like getting a 2-in-1. Great, great, great Christmas gift, y'all. Or birthday gift. And it comes with a little thank you card. Let's say you're getting 2 necklaces. Let's say $8. $8. Initial M necklace and paperclip chain necklace. $8 for the set. Would I pick this up? Probably not. Well, maybe for a Christmas gift I may have. And it technically is branded, so we'll put that in the branded pile. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Which was better, the ThreadUp DIY box or the ThreadUp Mix jewelry box? Let's do a quick overview. We got the initial and paperclip chain, the two bandits, the Alex and Ani, the Banana Republic, the Panacea, the Kokomo design, all branded, the Betsy Johnson earrings, the agate ring, the silver-plated spoon ring, the Tory Birch, the 925 silver J. Crew lapis earrings, and the serpent necklace. Those are all either branded or items I would have picked up. So nice. And then for unbranded, we had the seed beads, the statement necklace, and the bangles. And of course, the serpent necklace was unbranded, and the spoon ring was unbranded, and the agate ring was unbranded. So we got a nice mix of branded and unbranded. We got one piece of sterling, which was the J. Crew, but overall not bad. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Let's go actually on to one or two more lots actually. First, let me show my Ferrador. This week's Ferrador is Halloween themed, and it is another glow in the dark Ferrador. It is this. It is a little black cat, like a scared black cat, and the whole door is the glow in the dark. You can kind of see it, y'all. You can kind of see it starting to glow. I will include a picture of what it looks like, you know, fully in the dark, but it is a glow in the dark. The whole door is glow in the dark. And that way, when it lights up, you'll see the outline of the moon and the little scared cat. And there is, just from, you know, being shipping, or not shipping, but the moving back and forth from camp, I did hand make this myself. It does have one little ding right there and a little smudge right there. Okay. This is a handmade item by myself. They're not perfect. They're handmade, and every single one is unique. So for the Ferrador, it is going to be $20. $20 for the glow-in-the-dark Halloween Ferrador. All right, now let's move on to a gemstone necklace lot. Very excited about this. I love getting gemstones. And this one's supposed to have all 925 silver findings. So, let's see. We have two. This would make a great stack, y'all. This would make a great stack. Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like I have to sell these together. It is on... Yeah, 925 silver spring ring clasp, 925 silver, it's not a lobster claw. There's a name for this. It's more rectangle, but it's, you know, very similar to a lobster claw. Let's get links on these. 23.5 inches. So this one is 23.5 inches, and this one is a 18.5. 18.5. So if you guys want them separately, we'll say 20 and 20. If you want both of them, we'll say 35. 35 for both of the rose quartz. And again, I would layer it just like that. Or if you have a sterling chain, you could do a little, like a beaded sterling chain, like a popcorn chain or something in between them. That would be stunning. So for the rose quartz, $20 each or 35 for both. Love, 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 love. We have some... Look at this clasp. I think that's amethyst. Yeah. Oh. Yes, it's amethyst. And we have all of our marcasites. They all appear to be present, which is shocking. This is a stunning clasp. It is signed. I don't know what that maker's mark is. But this is a strand of gorgeous peacock pearls with that iridescent coating and then little iridescent beads in between. This, I would obviously wear that as the main focus. I would put that right as the main, right in the front. Right front and center. I mean, that is just gorgeous. Let's get a length on it. It's just shy of 17 inches. It's like 16 3/4. 16 3/4. And we'll say $25. I mean, that clasp, y'all, stunning. $25. All right, next we have another strand of peacock pearls So we have like liquid silver beads with peacock pearls and a little peacock pearl pendant. 925 silver spring ring clasp. This goes from a 14.5 to 16.5. And for the peacock pearl necklace, let's say, let's just test the liquid silver really quickly. Been getting a lot of fake silver recently from ShopGoodwill, and I'm not happy about it. And I don't return it because they want you to return the entire lot, not just the fake silver. So this is sterling silver. So these are liquid silver beads. So these are liquid silver. And we're going to say $20. $20 on that. $20 for the liquid silver and peacock pearl necklace. Okay, next we have... Oh, look at the moonstone. Y'all, I'm like loving every single piece that is in this lot. Like every single... I would keep every single piece. But no, I'm selling them all. This is a stunning moonstone. Opalite and amethyst pendant on a strand of opalite and amethyst. I mean, this is stunning. 925 silver lobster claw clasp. Let's get a length on it. Oh, this lot is going to be the death of me. Oh, I love this lot. We might need to do a comparison like ThreadUp DIY versus ThreadUp mixed versus ShopGoodwill stone lot. This is a 15.5 to 19.5. 15.5 to 19.5 with the extender. And the extender does have an additional like inch or so dangle that is also more opalite and amethyst. This has a dangle of 2 inches. We're going to say 25. 25 on the moonstone opalite and amethyst necklace. $25. That is a steal for that. And then last but not least is this stunning necklace. These are amethyst chunks. And I do mean chunks. Yep, that is amethyst. And we have these gorgeous, like very detailed beads. I'm not sure if these are sterling, but this one in the middle definitely is. Let's get a length on it. It goes from a 17 to 19, 17 inch to 19 inch. And again, let's give it a quick test. Want to make sure y'all are getting real sterling. Let's give one of these little beads a test as well. And let's test the extender. Okay, so extender, beads, middle bead. It is all sterling. The entire necklace is sterling. Ooh, I need to clean the stone off. It is slam pack of acid. All right, this is all sterling, and we're going to say $30. $30 on this stunner. Sterling silver bead. These are all sterling beads and all amethyst. $30 on that. $30 for that. That is a stunner. Okay, and then last but not... It's a little fishy! Look at that! It is a dichroic glass fish art glass pendant. And I'm assuming 925. The clasp is stamped 925. I would probably put this on an actual sterling chain. Maybe that really thin chain from earlier would look gorgeous on this. Just saying, hint, hint. That was only $10. This is stunning. A ribbon chain with the 925 clasp and this stunning dichroic art glass fish pendant. Let's say $15 for that. 15. And I think you should add on that sterling chain for it. Just saying. All right, that was a stunning, stunning necklace lot. I don't even know if I have a favorite. They were all my favorite. I give up. They're all my favorite. All right, let's do a little bit more of a dainty 925 lot. Oh, I remember why I bought this lot. Look at that right there. I remember why I bought this lot. I had to pay up for this one too. A lot. Ooh, we have a Stella and Dot piece. There's the Stella and Dot. And Stella and Dot does make sterling silver jewelry. I've gotten it several times. This exact necklace, actually. Had it and sold it. All right. This was the reason right here I bought the lot. That is stunning. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Let's start off with this amber. So we have a Celtic Celtic 925 pendant with a piece of amber right there in the middle. I don't think it's going to test with my lights on, but it does appear to glow. It does appear to glow. So we do have a real piece of amber. 925 silver, very dainty box chain coming in at an approximate 18-inch chain. And for the amber, we'll say 25. 25 sterling silver Celtic pendant on a box chain. $25. Next, look at this star. Sterling silver heart-shaped, I would assume, cubic zirconia. Yep. With marcasites. Gorgeous. No, oh, there is a signature. It is signed. 925, and there is initials in there. I cannot make out what the initials say, but there is initials in there. Right there. D-E-J. D-E-J, I think it says, maybe? D-B-J? I'm not sure. It is on a sterling silver chain. It is an 18-inch chain exactly. And we'll say $20. $20 for that one. $20. This, y'all. This, I'm going to have a hard time. I'm going to sell it. I am going to sell it. This is on a just shy of 20 inches. When it's laid out flat, it will probably be 20 inches. This is a very nice thick chain. This chain alone is, you know, a nice chain. And then you're getting this, what I would assume would be Native American made. All different shades of turquoise cross. That is stunning. The cross is approximately 1.25 inches, maybe just a hair over 1.25 inches by just over 1 inch wide. Just at 1 inch wide. I would say just at 1 inch wide. So let's say, I mean, this is probably a $100 necklace. Let's say $50 for the turquoise cross. $50. And that, I mean, the chain alone is worth at least a good $20, $30. So $50 for that, y'all. $50. I can't believe I'm selling that. Okay, next we have a Stella and Dot. I've had this necklace before. It is 2 interlocking sterling rings. There's the Stella and Dot tag. Even their costume pieces can be marked with this heart tag. Let's get a length on it. This is a just shy of 18 inch. So again, probably once it's laid out flat, it'll be 18 inch. And it has a 2-inch extender. So 18 to 20. And for the Stella and Dot, let's say $20. $20 for the Stella and Dot. 925 silver interlocking rings. And then, oh, they spin. Oh, wait a minute. They're all, wait a minute. Hold on. I think it's supposed to be worn like this. Kind of like, was it like a Harry Potter thing? What was that called? I had a pair of earrings. They were like they were like a time something. I can't remember. But it moves like this. This is like a lucite with crystals. Really stunning. Sterling silver chain. It is branded. 925. Volpino, Italy. Volpino, Italia. Italy? I can't tell what that says. Italia. Volpino. I don't know that. It is on a... Oop. It looks designer to me. It's on a 16-inch chain with a 2-inch extender. And let's say $25 for that. $25. It is stunning. And yeah, I love that. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Halloween jewelry sale. So let's start off with some Halloween earrings. I think it's all earrings, actually. And I'm gonna start off with some. Let's start off with $2 earrings. Let's start off with some $2 earrings. These are, again, I need timestamps for these. These are all going to be the $2 ones, and I do have some $3, $5, and $10. So these will all be $2. So first pair I have are these almost vintage looking little ghosties. $2, $2. And then I have another pair. These are glitter. So make sure to say, you know, vintage and then say glitter ghosties if you, when you request them. This is white enamel with glitter and $2. Next I have little candy corn dangles, $2. Next, we have little tombstone dangles, $2. Next, we have little spiders, really cute, $2. I have another pair of spiders. I think these are Avon. I've had them before. $2. Next, we have little Boo. Little studs. $2. This one was supposed to be in $3, but I'm just going to say $2 as well. Little orange enameled jack-o'-lanterns. $2. These are really pretty little black and ruby red spiders. $2. And then we have these little happy jack-o'-lanterns, $2. Okay, these ones are going to also be $2. Really cute, enameled with a little jingle bell, $2. These with little bats, these look vintage. Pretty sure they're vintage, $2. So these ones are super cute. Black enamel with green eyes, little kitty cats. And these will be $3. These will be $3. Those are $3. All right. Now let's move on to the $5 earrings. I have these new on the card Sierra Happy Jack-o'-lanterns. They are orange enamel with rainbow rhinestones, $5. Next, we have a 3-pack of earrings, jack-o'-lanterns, which like socks with little shoes and these green dangles. You're getting 3 pairs for $5. And then this set, and I believe these are vintage. This set is purple and green, black and gray, and then tombstones, $5. This is a set of 4 pairs, and you're getting aliens, guns, a UFO, and these little flowers, $5. Next, we have these seed bead little ghosties. So fun, $5 for those. Next, we have these trick or treat. I might be missing a 3rd pair. I'm not sure. We'll say $3 for this one. $3 for these. You get Frankenstein and candies. $3. Okay, and then I have 2 pairs of plunder. I currently have these listed on a Poshmark, and these are going to be $5. And they are convertible. You can wear them as just the jack-o'-lantern. You can wear them as just the black bead. You can wear them as just hoops. So you can wear them like, I think it's at like 5 different ways. For the plunder, I do have these currently listed on Poshmark, and we're going to say $5. And I have another pair of plunder earrings that are wood earrings, and those are also going to be $5. Alrighty. Next, I have these new on the card Spirit of Halloween. They are red roses, faceted black beads, and these little skulls. These will be $3. $3 for the skull earrings. $3. Next, I have these Spirit of Halloween as well. Little candy corn, and they are glittery. How cute are those? $3. Next, I have these black hoops. They are a 2.5 inch-ish, like 2.25 inch. And those will just be $1. I do have one brooch, this vintage brooch. It has a little bit of, I did not try to clean this. It may clean up, I'm not sure. But we're going to say $3 on the vintage brooch. $3. Okay. Next, I have another pair of $5 earrings. And these are lollipop earrings, and they are by Trick or Treat. One is like half eaten and one is not. How fun are those? These are $5. Okay, next we have these. I do have these currently listed on Poshmark. They are vintage earrings, and they are, back in the day, they were $1. But we're going to say $3. $3 for those. And then next, I have another pair of vintage earrings. They one says Trick or, and the other one says Treat. They are a front and back earring. Okay, they are vintage, and those are going to be $5. Okay, next I have some sets. Oh no, I'm gonna save my favorite pair for last. This is a set. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs of earrings. You're getting these really cute bat earrings, these skulls, these skeleton hands, these spiders, and then a couple pairs of studs. This retailed for $22, and we're going to say $10. $10 for 9 pairs of earrings. $10. Next, you're getting I Am limited edition, these glow in the dark. And these are really pretty and very dainty. We have these witches, these jack-o'-lanterns with rhinestones, these 2 glow in the dark, black cats, witches hats, black crescent moons, and black studs. And these are going to be $10, and you're getting 8 pairs of earrings. 8 pairs of earrings for $10. And then last but not least are my favorite earrings. And these are these bejeweled pumpkins. How perfect are these to wear to Thanksgiving? They are stunning, and these are going to be $10, which is a steal for these because people have these on Poshmark for like $25, $35. So $10 is an absolute steal, and they are stunning, and hopefully one of you guys will take them home. They are gorgeous. That is it, guys. Please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Please leave a comment on what your favorite item was or what your favorite lot was. And again, please hit subscribe. And don't forget to go and subscribe to my second channel and enter my giveaway. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.